Good morning, Tulsa West, and welcome back to TW Today, everyone's favorite news segment. I'm your host, Lucas Metzner, with your announcements for Thursday, October 11th, 2018. And today, because of the awesome and amazing and somewhat long homecoming video, we will not have regular announcements. But be sure to check your email for those announcements. And now, here's a homecoming video.
I'm on my own, broken alone. I feel the rain crashing down all around this empty town. I'm searching for the lost and found, but you don't care, you're unaware. Keep moving like the scars aren't even there. It's in the air like a blazing flare. Don't stare cause the flames will burn us. I thought you were the one for me, that's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. I used to kiss your head when you cried for me. Hold your hand while the pain was over. Keep you warm by the roaring sea. Oh, you meant the world to me.
So far, it was definitely Color Wars, just because it was funny to watch the kids. My 7th hour class, we had to spend like the first 15 minutes of class cutting this poor kid like free from being taped, layers and layers of tape. So that was fun to see. Luckily, I didn't get too taped up.
My favorite part of homecoming week is Green and White Day, because that's the day when we get to do a lot of stuff, such as wear green and white. We can go to the pep rally and just have fun.
That's tough. I mean, there's so many great things in the course of homecoming week. There's the Powder Puff game, there's the football game itself, there's so many spirit days, and of course there's the big dance. But of all those things, I have to go with the regular football game.
Least favorite part? Oh gosh. Well, as a teacher, probably the lack of attention to the actual learning, but it's okay. I know we'll get back to it next week.
My least favorite part, I don't really have a least favorite part. I think we should have had more like we should have did pajama day or like change your gender day. That would have been fun, but everything else is good.
The staff being so strict on tape boards and stuff.
I would have to agree with that, and I kind of wish for a pajama day. You know, that'd be nice and comfy and lazy for the day.
I think some teachers like overdo it with being very like extreme about like the policies, like your staff walking around with scissors. Like, I think they should have like at least asked if it was like okay to cut students out, because some students got their shirts cut while they were cutting the tape. So
Stood out the most for this year, I'd have to say thus far, it has to be the Powder Puff game. I was up in the booth, they needed an announcer, and I did that, and it was honestly just one of the most fun experiences I've ever had. I've done so many announcing gigs, as people may have recognized, but I mean, this one was one of the best.
I just paid attention to that everyone is getting together and just doing their thing.
It's great, to be honest, because at my old school, everything was real strict. You're not allowed to touch other people at all. It was a private school. It was just too much. Here, it's more love, like more together. you know, as classmates. You know, I really like that about the school.
Being new to the school, definitely all of the traditions like color wars and stuff like that is completely new to me. When my kids first explained to me what color wars were, I didn't believe them, that they were able to tape people to walls and stuff like that, even though I don't think they were supposed to do that. But all the new traditions and stuff, getting accustomed to those is probably the most jarring.
But this year's been different because I was missing a theme on Tuesday, and and then these theme day or spirit days have been a lot less traditional than years past. I mean, this one, it has been interesting, probably for the better. And I just think Color Wars was one of the best parts because I got my exchange student some tape too, and it was one of the best experiences he's ever had.
I've been dressed up for the most part. I just didn't participate yesterday, but I participated every other day because they've had like easy themes to dress up with, so yeah.
I'm gonna have to go with a no yes type thing, you already know, because the first 3 days, there wasn't like, you know, the best things to do, I think, but, you know, I had to dress up for tape wars, and green and white, well, football players automatically have to do that because we have to wear a jersey. Anyways, I am going to the dance, so you know you're gonna see me on the floor getting it down. That's it.
I want to thank Sarah. She's a senior in my homeroom with Miss Hetzel. She really made it a fun experience. She was like, I think, one of the first person to like tape me, and it was like she was really encouraging, and she just made the whole experience like sound really fun.
Y'all better win the homecoming game, that's all I know.
We finna win tonight, that's all I got.
Yeah, I just wish good luck to the football team. You know, do your thing.
This one specifically, I think it's been great, except for the occasional awkward spirit days.
Let's go!
I gave you everything, held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me.
Thanks to our producer Teresa Tuchel and all interviewed for that video. I already miss homecoming week. It's often referred to as the best week of the year. It was personally my best homecoming week out of the 3 I've had thus far, especially with that amazing football win down to the wire, 26-24 win in favor of the Trojans over the North Stars. What an excellent win, guys. Way to make the Trojans proud. And now for your sports. First, it was girls volleyball senior night on Tuesday night. They finished strong with a home win, their last home game of the season, 3-0 against Milwaukee King, sending off seniors Chloe Bolonga, Ashley Watkins, and Sarah Kenwood. Your contributions to the volleyball team throughout the years will be appreciated and remembered. Next, boys soccer has their final home game and game of the season tonight versus Whitnall, 7 p.m. Go out there to Whitman Field as we send off seniors James Lee, Connor Murphy, Connor Hipke, Parker Summers, Jay Porter, and Ace Alamashuti. The effort, leadership, sportsmanship you've shown to the younger players will be used in the coming years to guide the future of this team. Also happening tonight, girls swim has a meeting against crosstown rival Tosa East at Tosa East, 6 p.m. for girls swim. And finally, football plays their last game of the season against Marquette Friday at home, 7 p.m. to send off seniors Kyleon Parker, Spencer Whitlock, Matthias Muniwani, Jimmy Furman, Jonathan Ballmer, Marcellus Williamson, Sam Bile, Victor Fernhaber, Manny Spence, Austin Ertl, Joe Schufelt, and Shane Frogert. You seniors have left a legacy to the younger guys, no matter the record, whether it be 0-9, 9-0, or somewhere in between. The record will never reflect what you've given to these young guys, how much you mean to them, and what impact that you guys will make for them in the future, in future years. Have a terrific Thursday. That's all I got for you today. There will be a journalism meeting in room 216, Ms. Lazarski room, as always. Check into our social media, Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and always visit www.wauwatossawest.com for the latest news in our journalism program and many articles. But that's all I got for you today. I'm Lucas Metzner, and I'll see you next week.